Alright guys, welcome back to Banishers. A new side quest awaits us today in this ever-increasing, amazing game. And what have we here? A soldier on the battlements. He doesn't look very happy. Let's see if we can cheer him up.
You've saved our sorry asses, sir. Of that, there's no doubt. You've earned us a rare bit of rest. And that comes most welcome.
You alright, soldier? You look drop dead weary.
Aye, but I'll not leave my post. What do you take me for?
The dead come no longer, but he's still terrified.
Can no one take your shift?
We're short-handed as it is. Besides, I can rest and keep watch at the same time. Old soldier trick.
Okay. So what is going on? Here we go again. The old Banishers trick. I think it was... Who was it who put it in the comments? When I sort of made a comment about that. Everybody I meet is like, oh, you're haunted. I really must go work for you. Give me money. It's like a, you know, a plumber turning up and telling you, well, it's a big job, that one. You know, we're going to have to take that wall out. Classic tradesman's approach. No offense, tradesmen. I love you all, and I need somebody to come and clean out my gutters. You're haunted, aren't you? You're another one.
Let's cut to it. I think you're haunted. The good news is that I can help.
The Banisher thinks I'm haunted, does he? Nah, I ain't important enough to be haunted. I ain't important, and I don't deserve no help. Wasted time helping me anyway.
You heard the man. He wants no help. I see no reason to force it on him. For now, at least.
Oh, is that it? Okay, mission over. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode, everybody. Nothing's going to happen here.
Peaceful watch to you.
Wait. Seriously? No, seriously? That's not it.
McCraith, they tell me Ellen Priest is in charge. Her business ain't mine, as you know, but I suppose it might work out, if she can get some rest.
We could all use some rest, soldier. You'll have to wait.
What's going on here? Alright, well, I'll go with this. For the first time I've asked anybody in a very long time, what's going on around here?
Had any good scuttle lately?
Teddy Shepherd bores me with his usual nonsense about Flora Abbott. I tell him to troop off. She's a better shot than he, better human too. I don't care what color she is. Mind you, I'll tell her to troop off and all. No favors here.
That's definitely the, censored version, isn't it? Why don't you just troop off? Okay, I don't think these people... I'm going to ask about Helen Priest just for the fun of it, but I don't think this guy is actually going to give us a mission.
What think you now of Helen Priest?
Soldiers respect her, folk believe in her. 'Tis too early to say, but the signs are good. We'll know for sure when the metal hits the meat.
Alright, I've got to back out of here. I don't know what's going on.
As you were, soldier.
Goodbye, soldier. What is this all about? It's got to be something. There was that guy had a blue icon.
I'd like to help him. Old soldier and all.
All right. Let's start with his billet.
Okay, I read that when I saw the subtitles pop out. I thought she said, "Let's start with his bullet." They say every soldier has a bullet with his name on it somewhere. All right, thank goodness for that. We're good. Right, let's go find Andrew's bunk in the barracks. Let's hope that's not a euphemism.
Right. Andrew's things. Where are yous?
Oh, there's only 4 bunks. Oh, well, that was easy. A medal in honor of the bravery of Andrew White in King Philip's War, 1678. God bless the king.
Award given to a brave soldier. I believe we found Andrew's things.
A brave soldier. That's what my mum used to call me after I'd cut my knee. You're such a brave soldier. Andrew White's promotion letter, 16th of July, 1677. To Andrew White, Private Andrew White, of the Massachusetts militia under the orders of Lieutenant Pennington. White, bearing in mind your recent endeavor on the battlefield on the advice of your lieutenant, you are promoted to a role commensurate with your skills. Henceforth, you shall be a recruiting sergeant, responsible for ensuring the replenishment of our forces with well-trained men, initially to camp at Haverhill. From Colonel Addard. Addendum. As we discussed, your health deteriorates and the incident has not helped. You're a good man, White. Pennington, what's this incident?
This is our best lead yet. I wonder if there's an infirmary.
After that, we might look for his train band record.
Okay. An incident. So we've got to investigate the infirmary and find Andrew's record in the armory. Okay. This is fine. I think this is fine. Where we going? The map is telling me to head this way. Up inside this tower. Whatever this is. This feels like an armory.
Pretty empty armory.
Looks like someone's been living in here.
Most certainly it does. A drawing of a grave by a cabin in the woods, looking out over a valley. Something about that word, valley. You have to say it with a mild, bad Welsh
we'll
accent.
Have to find another way up.
Another way up. Well, why don't we try the stairs? Okay. Captain Pennington's report about Sebastian Priest. He was promoted and shall serve as my lieutenant. The ceremony was simple but joyful. Priest's wife, impressive, despite their recent loss, assured me her husband shall not disappoint. Good, I need a strong officer to organise the quarantine to come. Alright, I don't think that's part of this mission, but interesting nonetheless. A report about Flora Abbott. A Miss Flora Abbott has joined the company to fight against the monsters. I'll take every hand I can get. The steadier the better. Miss Abbott, having demonstrated that her hand is steadier than any man's by shooting a thimble on a post from a full 200 paces, is hereby contracted to the train band. Those who would complain, Theodore Shepherd, principal among them, can go to hell. Go to hell, Theodore. Oh, here we go. Did I miss this? Well, I did miss this. Pennington's report about Andrew White. Last morning, I took 12 men and rode from Portsmouth in search of an attachment from the Plymouth militia, late arriving after a 3 days mission of patrol. A half-day's ride north, we came across their remains. Only one survivor. As he recounted the details of the Indian ambush their attachment faced, I was impressed by the fortitude of this young private. Andrew White is a promising and devilishly robust soldier, and he will put my teeth back in, and shall join the Massachusetts militia under my command. He shall also be accordingly rewarded for his bravery.
A metal trinket to mark a life of sacrifice.
A metal trinket, I know.
I'd rather have his sleep back.
Can't change what's done. At least he made it home. Yeah, I'll go with that.
At least he made it home.
Aye. And he didn't.
Any idea who this ghost might be?
Well, you may know a soldier by his trail of dead. Could be anyone.
Where is this case leading? 60 meters over here is where it's leading. 60 meters and up. Oh no, maybe not up anymore. This way. So the infirmary would be this building. Wait, there's something going on in there. Malpractice? Nope. Oh, hang on. They've got a ghost nurse.
Oh, there! Who's that? Who enters? Oh, thank God. Don't just stand there holding your whisk, man. Help me.
Don't panic. You're in no danger. What's your name?
I'm Cotton Peabody, and you're as foolish as you sound. You may not think it dangerous, but her ghost was here.
Aye, well, you're in luck. My name's Red McCraith, and I banish ghosts.
I've heard of you. The Banisher who lived. Was it luck, boy, or was it cowardice?
I like the cut of this guy's jib. What is going on exactly? How the hell did he get those horrible wounds? They look like burn marks.
Right, soldier, spill. What's going on exactly? You're haunted. Who's the ghost?
Nurse Wings died, and now she's trying to take me too. You must help. Sir?
Okay, hang on a minute then. No one tried to help.
We heard screaming. Is that you? Did no one else answer?
None here gives two shites for their fellows. Too busy looking out for their own asses. I could die screaming in here and none would care till me corpse began to stink.
Alright, when did you last see her alive?
When did you last see Nurse Wings alive?
Couldn't say. Time is tricky. She was here, then she left, and she came back as a ghost. Still holding her bastarding lancet.
A lancet? A lancet? What's a lancet? Okay, I'm not really getting much out of this guy. But why would she want you dead? Was the ghost trying to kill him? Why? Sorry? Why would she want you dead?
Why would she want you dead?
She's a ghost. She ain't here for beer and biscuits.
He's right in a way. She is killing him.
Is your illness taking a turn for the worse?
Aye, it worsens. When she comes, I sicken. She's a better nurse living, I tell you that.
Alright then, where did she go? Well, we saw where she went actually, straight through the back door there. But we'll ask
Where does
anyway.
her ghost go, you think?
She comes and goes through a locked door. After that, not a clue.
Is there a key? Or another way in?
Perhaps. This was the blockhouse upon a time. There was a passage out. Through the westernmost tower. I had a key. Search my things in the barracks if they haven't been plundered. Might still be there.
I'm so confused as to really
Right,
what's
I'll
going on
look
here.
into things. You stay here.
There in shite you expect I'll go. You stay here. Go on then, cheeky bastard.
I love that. Haunted case started. She comes at night. Oh, so that's not even...
Let me take a look behind that door. The place is heavily stained and something pulses.
That's not even the mission we're on.
Shite. Locked.
There must be another way in.
There's more than one ghost story here. There must be another way.
Where'd you
in.
get the flowers, Mr. Peabody?
It's her. She brings them.
Alright, I think we've triggered a second part of this.
The nurse, kind and caring, comes back as a vengeful ghost.
Maybe it was an act. What?
Maybe the kindness was an act.
Peabody may be lying, or at least spinning the story to his advantage.
How do we get in there? Okay, I can see the blue wispy misty stuff. There is a way in. And I will find it. Alright, let's try the barracks. I think this is the barracks. Yes.
As I remember, Peabody's things are here.
Here we go.
Perhaps the key is amongst them. All right.
Oh, well, there you
That's
go.
what we came for.
A key to the westernmost tower, but what about the key to that door in the infirmary? So I've updated a completely different quest to the one I'm on. Right, I don't want this to be a 2-for-1 episode. I want to solve this haunting. Letter from Cotton Peabody's sister, my dearest Cotton. I know it's been a long time, and I know you asked me not to write to you anymore, but you broke my heart the day you asked me to stop contacting you. I shall try one last time. I'm sorry to learn about your health, and I hope you'll recover soon. Errol and I have a little girl. I know you never accepted my love for him, but we are happily married. We named our child Mary, like our beloved grandmother. We live in a beautiful little house. We have a cow and 7 chickens, and Errol has found work as a blacksmith. Not an easy life. We have food on our table and fire in our hearth. Feel happy and loved, and I would like you to feel the same. I will try to send you some money from Waverley, his sister. So I've actually read that before. But we have a key. We now have a key. So can we go back to the okay. Oh, hold on a second. Note from Nurse Anne Wings. Ah, that's our ghostly nurse. I must leave for a short time. Please check on Mr. Peabody from time to time. Ignore his foul mouth, for he is ill. I shall return soon.
Why would she up and leave like that?
And why has she not come back?
Cotton's reason enough. She had an accident. Probably she's dead.
Maybe she had an accident.
Perhaps her office may give up a clue.
All right then. We've still not investigated the infirmary. The office is the door that she keeps going through, but we've not yet been given access to. Right here. Now, is this key the key? It said the key to the West Tower.
Westernmost tower.
Yeah, it's not this door, is it? Yep, that ain't it. That ain't it. So is this key open something that takes the... oh... Right, hold on a minute. I don't know if I've selected the haunting case. Now I'm getting confused. The Stench from the Trench, which is a horrible name, really. This is the one we're following. We've got the nurse and her patient over here. There's 2. All right, look, we might... oh, we're switching. She comes at night, find a way through the watchtower. I've got to switch to this. Okay, well, there was a bad episode
Here's our
title.
tower.
We found it. Okay. So far. Absolutely nothing. Oh, this does take us around the back though, so we should get in through the office. The nurse's office on the other side. Okay, strange. Very strange.
Oh, you found it. My thanks. Newcomers. Forgive me, sir. Pardon me, madam. Welcome to the infirmary. What seems to be the trouble?
We'll get to that, Nurse Wings.
You know my name? Have we met?
Not as such. I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith.
A pleasure to meet you both. Now, if you don't mind, I'm a little busy with my patient. How can I help you?
Wow. Look at this. Do you believe in ghosts? Oh gosh. What an ironic question. If she goes, no, it's all superstitious nonsense. Okay, go on.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Well, given recent events in and around the fort, I'm rather compelled to acknowledge the possibility that yes, ghosts do exist.
Good. Now, do you have any idea why we Banishers might be here today?
I absolutely do not.
You and I are very much alike, Nurse Wings, don't you think?
Are we? How so?
I'm a ghost, Nurse Wings. And so are you.
Are you sure you're well, Miss Duarte? You sound feverish. Perhaps you need to lie down and rest?
I don't rest, Nurse Wings. Sound familiar?
She won't be told. We'll have to prove it to her.
If you need it, I may still have some vervain. You let me know.
Goodbye, Nurse Wings. For now.
I'll be here, as ever.
Aye. That's the problem.
Oh.
She won't listen. We must find proof.
Oh, it's not that. It's like, why do we need to prove that to her? Let her live in a blissful, peaceful ignorance. What is this? What is this? I think we've got 2 storylines on the go here.
How about a chant to reveal the past?
Okay, let's do it. Insufficient resources. We need Anne Wing's diary.
There's an echo here, but we need the tie.
Okay, then. Anne Wing's medical record number 1. First amputation. Very young, poor boy. 15th of June. Mindlaw knows many herbal remedies and will teach me. Then I healed a soldier of a 5-day fever. Eupatorium perfoliatum. Whatever that is. Arnica root for back pain. Some response. Okay, bye. We got some response. She's a good nurse. She writes down her learnings. Anne Wing's diary. Page number 2. Today, I will try a new method for Cotton's cough. I will use sage in infusion and put a cataplasm on his chest. I heard that the Indians do this. Also, I got sick. I will have to isolate myself for a while so as not to transmit my illness to other inhabitants. I'll take the opportunity to continue my research in case the Indian solution doesn't work. So she got sick and died.
The Nile runs deep and Peabody sickens.
She got sick and died really quickly. Anne Wing's diary number 1. Page 1. Ooh, it's a Turner. Backwards. Mr. Peabody is in bad shape. Heavy cough, some fever. June, probably. Yesterday, the storm that hit the fort did a lot of damage to the wall of my office. I had to go behind the infirmary to retrieve the debris it had shipped. But what a surprise when I discovered a small path that led me over the mountain. I arrived near a sumptuous waterfall next to a cliff. There I can hear the sound of the water crashing on the rocks, the birds singing, and the wind blowing through the tree branches. It's so quiet. Apart from all the noise. Apart from the water crashing, the birds singing, the wind blowing, the trees. Oh, yeah. It's so quiet. I feel safe and calm there. I think I'm going to make it my secret place.
She neither sleeps nor eats, but doesn't question it.
She gets her sustenance elsewhere now.
Feeding off the living. I keep having to remind myself that spirits hanging around is not a good thing for the living. Andrew White's medical report. Now we're back to the other mission. The patient's nightmares have increased in intensity. He is very anxious and skips meals. The departure of the children from New Eden and thus of Private White's family has caused him terrible insomnia. The patient gradually regains sleep. The mixture of certain herbs seems to help a little with sleep. He said it was a trick, didn't he? Fewer nightmares. The patient is, however, more anxious. He doesn't want to talk about the man he sees in his dreams. Private White spends some nights in the infirmary. He starts to be affected by dementia. However, this does not last more than half an hour. Half an hour dementia? I think she might have found a miracle cure. The patient has calmed down but still lacks sleep. However, he speaks of shadows and figures appearing sometimes at night when he is not sleeping. This is the last entry. The anxious deliriums are much more recurrent. He sleeps very little, sometimes seems to have awakened old painful memories. Private White does not dare to talk about it, but he seems to recognize the figure that stalks him. So he recognizes this figure that stalks him in his
14
nightmares.
years is a long time to live haunted.
Okay, the ghost is fragile, the victim is strong. Yeah, he's strong.
White must have a will of iron.
Kept it to himself.
Okay, I'm
Must have been
switching
hellish.
back
I'll
to
talk
the stench.
Andrew. Might perk him up a bit.
The stench from the trench. All right, we needed to
Our search is
enter.
not yet done.
No, we're not done. We're not done, but we're going back. We're not done for that mission, but we are done for this one. This is a confusing one, and I probably will end up breaking it into 2 parts. Oh, hello. You. But I really want to concentrate on the one I started, you know? But we had to overlap into the other one just to get into the infirmary. So, how the hell do we get out of here?
We better stick around.
Oh, the game. The game! Alright, it's making me do both missions at the same time. I'm sorry for the confusion. I wonder if this is the way it's supposed to play out. Now we've got her diary. We don't have her diary. We've only got 1 or 2 pages of it. Is there a third? Oh, well, record 5. Mental sage for a headache. Chamomile stomach pain. To verify, children. Some have sniffles. We'll try tobacco leaves and mint. I'm not sure what any of
Nurse
them.
Wings is losing her grip. Her journal spoke of a clifftop hideaway. A cosy wee pub then.
Right. Let's go for a walk.
Oh, now I can leave. But we've still not done the thing. She comes at night. Haunting case has been updated, so we've got to get out of here. I wonder if Antea will let me get out of here now. This one, oh, this one's confusing. Okay, can we? Oh, now we can walk out. Whoa, well, the game was, persistent.
Anne's medics remind me of my mother's. The oils and ointments, infusions and concoctions.
I bet she knew her business.
She treated the men the slavers worked to death in the fields. Though she had little money, she was very famous. That's what saved her.
I think we've got a is that a campfire I can use? No, it's not. Private Talbot Williams, letter number 4. My sweet Ethel. Ghost with weapons, we lack food, we lack sleep, we are cold, but we stand fast. Tomorrow I'll go with Helen Priest and the Matthews fellow in search of munitions. I'll write as soon as I get back. Your Talbot. Right, so we can't use this campfire. I was hoping to fast travel back to the fort. Alright, well, I can't find another way out of here, so we will find Anne's secret place. A no special place. Nobody dare go. Where it's so quiet. The waterfall.
I think we
The
found her.
birds.
There's an echo.
Oh, poor Anne, here she is.
How long has she been here?
No more than a few days.
Here's the key to the infirmary.
Well, at least we've got it. And now she doesn't even know. She still doesn't know she's dead. I feel so sorry for her.
Now the past is mine to see.
I wonder if that's the direct translation that he keeps on saying when he's speaking. Is it Gaelic? Hark for echoes. The diary floated down the river. What'd she die of then? Some lung disease. She died of a Wednesday.
I see no journal.
It may have slid from her fingers and fallen.
Let's retrieve it.
All the way down there. Oh, joy. Well, I mean, Antea's got the right idea. But it looks like we're headed for a much longer journey here.
I love doing that.
And we love you doing it as well, but you don't have to boast about it every bloody time, Antea.
They never learn, do they? Watch your step.
Relax now. Alright, these things are getting worse. Oh, it's just healed. Fine. Fine, I don't care. Alright, down. Down and done. I wish she had sort of a more complex combat system, because her punching is so satisfying to continue. Sorry, to carry out.
Try this on for size.
Alright, there we go. We're done. We're done.
The spot can't be far.
Oh, about 50 meters, perhaps? Oh, we got a fast travel spot. I gotcha. Yes. Okay, this is turning out to be a much bigger mission than I was expecting.
Once you've revealed the routes, I'll destroy them.
Right. Now I get the problem. I just hate the solutions. Oh, please. I'm in the middle of solving something.
They brought more friends. Reinforcements.
There we go. Hopefully the main problem out the way. Ooh, what the hell? Somebody's upgraded their weaponry. Right.
It's about to shoot. Dodge!
Okay. Let's get rid of that loser up there first. Shut your mouth. The man shoots and loses.
Piss off!
Ooh. Oh, here he is. Got it. Kaboom. Right now. Okay, that's opened up a path, or a shooting path. Possibly. We might... Oh, yes. We can get them all from here. Okay. Antea, Duarte. Do your thing. And there it is. Awesome. Okay, I'm surprised that worked out so well. All this for a diary. Anne's diary. Shame it's not Anne Frank's diary. A bit more interesting, probably. Only joking, Anne. I'm sure it's a riveting read.
This looks like the place. Let's find the journal.
Oh, well, that wasn't hard. Pages torn out. Wonderful.
Traces seem to linger. Let me.
What was that? What did we do? Traces seem to linger, but nothing's happened. Oh. Something over there on the banks. Aha! Got you. Oh, and you. The pages were ripped out. Anne Wing's diary. The sage infusion and the cataplasm worked. I've caught the grip. With my lungs, it may take me some time to recover, but I must. I have Mr. Peabody to attend to, and I will away to my special place to rest. Oh my God, what's wrong with it? I read the word risk before I said the word rest and went risk. So I will away to my special place to rest. I'll not risk infecting the others.
She knew something was wrong.
Yet now that she has died, her ghost denies it.
I don't think her ghost knows. She's dead.
She was a healer. Perhaps dedication binds her.
A dedication her patient scarcely deserves. We should go back to the infirmary. Anne will surely be there.
Yeah, but we got another one. A ghost journal. A ghost journal? I've lost my journal. Here starts a new one. If there is wintergreen, it's beneath the snow, and I cannot find it. He suffers. I must go further into the forest in search of wintergreen. She was still looking for medicine. Bless her. But now we return. Back to the patient. Oh, wait a minute, we got another one. Record number 3. Cotton Peabody is sick, and to put it mildly, obnoxious. I like him anyway. It can't be easy having one's scrofula drained so regularly. The oil of wintergreen seems to work. Perhaps a tea of wintergreen would have a mild effect on those with coughs. I could do with some myself.
Anne reminds me of Moore Mackenzie. We hid in her house when we were running from the English. She washed our wounds and sang as we buried the dead. Never stopped smiling.
I like her already.
They burned the house down with her inside.
I'm sorry.
Maybe Moore still haunts the ruins, waiting for the next poor wounded soul.
God, tell you what, I'm so glad we are born and live in today's society and in the countries that we do. For those of us that feel safe, that is. I know it's not the same everywhere. Okay, Anne. What is going on? How did you get sick?
You again.
Sorry to disappoint you.
About the wintergreens. Anne Wings had the gripper.
Anne Wings had the grip. She packed up and left so she'd not pass on the infection. Part of her must have known she'd not make it.
I did not know. I could not have known.
How could you indeed, with your head so far up your own behind?
She had a cough. Just a cough. I couldn't have known it would kill her.
Well, kill her it did.
About those wintergreens. Oh yes, the herbs that she was trying to collect for him.
Why would a ghost leave flowers by your sickbed?
That's above my rank, Major. I'll let an officer tell me that. Or a gardener. Or a poisoner.
Right. So he thinks the nurse, the ghostly nurse,
As you were, Mr. Peabody.
is still trying to...
See about.
He's trying to kill
Not
him.
like I can go anywhere anyways.
Alright, Cotton, you're a dick. I'm probably gonna blame you anyway, because I don't like your tone. Right, diary obtained.
A drop may hide the rain.
Hold still.
Get your filthy hands off me!
That's enough, Mr. Peabody.
Get off me, you evil old frigate!
I'm sorry, that's not funny. It's just the word frigate. Right, he spat on her as well. Okay, Cotton. You
In
got
his
to...
temper, Cotton Peabody gave Anne Wings the disease that killed
Oh, he
her.
spat on her with his grip. His gripper. Oh, Cotton. I already know I'm gonna banish you for that. You absolute dick. Oh, hang on a minute. I just saw Anne come through the door.
Still here, are you?
Yes.
What new comedy do you two bring me now?
Oh, it's not good news, Anne. Cotton's health concerns you, perhaps.
Cotton Peabody's health concerns you greatly. True?
I'm a very good nurse.
She really is. I feel so bad for her. How long's... We have to... Oh. Does she have to know? Do we have to tell her? It feels so cruel. Like, can it be like The Sixth Sense? Sorry, spoiler alert. Where for the whole time, he's no idea. Just let him be and think he's living. Mind you, it's a torturous existence, isn't it? And of course, we forget a spirit. A ghost will leech the life from the living, so we have to resolve this. But by telling her, do we have to tell her? Can we just sneak round behind and ascend her when she's not looking? How long since you slept or ate?
How long is it since last you slept? How long since last you ate?
Well, I have been very busy.
You're tired but cannot sleep. You're hungry but can't face eating. Time to face the truth.
No, it's just... I'm tired. I forget things. I forget to stop working.
Bless her. I feel so sad for her. She's so dedicated to trying to heal the sick. The fact he spat on her, man, that is just disgusting. You know, spitting is now a banishable offence. You know his remedy.
I think you know what he needs. I think you know his remedy.
Yes, a knife
You
in the
must
back.
have wintergreen. Fresh oil, decocted, then used as a salve.
Yet, though you treat him, his condition worsens. You must have noticed.
To maintain the illusion of life, you feed upon his essence. Even as you tend to him, you leech his life away.
No. No.
Oh, she still doesn't realise. I mean, we get it, because that's what the ghosts do to the living in this universe. Your memory is fading.
Your memory is fading.
It is not. At least, I don't think it is.
Once you kept meticulous records. Now your notes, if you keep them at all, are chaotic.
It's just that I'm all alone. No one to talk with. No one to share a laugh with. I've gone a little potty.
Nurse Wings. Anne. You're dead. Just like Antea. You've convinced yourself you're still alive, but you are not.
But if Mr. Peabody withers by my presence, then why does your woman not wither you?
I would, but I take my strength from other people.
My God! I could never do that!
Then the longer you stay to treat your patient, the quicker he will die.
No. No!
God, that's one of the most interesting reactions to the truth of this whole story there. From somebody dedicated to healing the sick and preserving life, is her horror at the idea of what Antea actually does to stay alive. And what we do to feed her.
Nurse Wings! Anne! I can help you. Let me help you.
She's heading back to where her body lies.
Anne, are you there?
Oh, Anne.
If I take another step, if I fall, I won't die.
No, you won't die.
All I wish was to save a soul. Just one soul at a time.
Oh, this is so sad.
Cotton.
It's time we put an end to this.
Oh, this is horrible. Poor Anne. Yes, poor Anne.
The devotion of poor Anne Wings, who even dead, kept on caring.
No. Her ghost hungers for essence and calls it caring.
Ooh, interesting angle there, Antea, but I don't like the cynicism. Alright, Anne and Cotton. the spitter. He's so gonna pay for this. I don't care what happens in the next few minutes. That, his treatment, if somebody was trying to help him, I don't think that his attitude was, you know, enhanced or changed simply because he was ill. No.
It's all I want. But by staying, I've been doing you harm. For that, I beg your forgiveness. Oh,
And even then she's trying to do the right thing.
Peabody, we must talk.
This sounds ominous. Where lies the problem?
We're staring right at it. You're the one who made her sick, sir.
You're the one who made her sick. The day you spat on Anne Wings, you gave her your disease.
I never spat on... No. Wait. I did. She was at me with the lancet. The pain gave me a wee touch of fury, just for a moment. I gulped without thinking.
Oh, it could happen to a saint. No, you attacked her.
You knew you were infectious. You wished to harm her. 'Twas an attack. So, Nurse Wings died trying to heal you, and you believe her ghost returns to harm you. Interesting.
Time to bring closure to this one, and I...
Well, all good things, they say, come to an end. I'll miss our little chance.
This one is an easy sacrifice to make for Antea. If anybody in the comments down below, right? I love hearing your sort of alternate theories, ideas. Did I do the right thing? What would you have done? And in some cases, it's clearer or blurrier than others. In this case, Cotton Peabody, I banish you to hell for the sin of spitting.
Your vulgar, disrespectful lack of manners provoked your nurse's death. And yet, even dead, she remains devoted to nursing you back to health.
I'm not afraid of you, you rebel Scottish scumbucket. You'll not be the judge of me.
Even dead, she tries to save you. But you, sir, spit on her grave.
Oh, good
She's
line.
dead. Fix it, Banisher. Clean up the mess and banish her.
In any infection, there is, as they say, more than one way to draw the poison out.
Oh, this is a good script. Really good lines here. I draw you out like poison from a wound. I draw you from life itself. That was me, by the way, that little bit of vocals. I mean, it does sound like game audio. I know. But there you go, Antea.
Lying, cheating bastard, Banisher. You are the disease.
I can see how some would think that. But I try to make the right decisions and choices. She comes at night. Also the name of my... No, I can't do that joke. Because it'll just suppress the video even more than I already get. So, guys, thanks for watching this one. A really interesting tale. I know we had a bit of overlap. We'll go back to the other mission in the next episode. And I will try to remember even how that started. Thank you for watching. All the very best. Take care. Good night.